Want to good evening, everybody. Tonight we are live, actually on YouTube at Elevate to Activate, and Elevate to Activate is the channel. You can come to us on Facebook where we talk about entrepreneurs getting started in business and coming up with action plans that can really make a difference in their business. So if you're interested, if you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to grow your business and you want to learn a little bit about what's happening in entrepreneurialism, building your brand and all of that, tonight we have a fabulous discussion going on because our own Elevate to Activate, Shanitha Johnson. Y'all have seen her on several different occasions. We've been working on this since May of last year. It's a whole year, Shanitha.
I can't believe it.
I mean, crazy. Whole
A
year.
year already. It's insane.
All right. So, what you guys need to understand is that Shanitha has gone through some things that everybody wishes they could go through, which is a real book launch. That is what she's been doing over the last couple of weeks. It has been definitely an experience. And so we're going to get her take on what it takes to launch your book and all the things you need to do in the meantime. So welcome tonight. I'm Teresa Barron. I am 1/3 of Elevate to Activate. And who are you?
I am the Shanitha Johnson. I am 2/3 of Elevate to Activate.
Yeah.
And we have Dante, who is the other third of Elevate to Activate. He'll be joining us soon whenever he does. But other than that, we are here tonight. I'm super excited. And we look good tonight, Teresa. We look good tonight. I'm liking the red and black.
Yeah, red and black, red and black. And then we didn't plan it.
We did not plan it. And
We're
I'm loving
on it's a vibe, girl. It's a vibe.
A vibe.
You guys, if you want to see the whole conversation, you got to go to YouTube and go to Elevate, Elevate, #2, Activate, and you'll be able to see us live on YouTube on our YouTube channel. We just give a perspective on Facebook so that you know that we're out there. Now,
yes,
tonight we're going to talk about your book launch, girl.
Wow, how that's exciting. I guess it's exciting.
It is exciting.
Right?
But it's scary, isn't it?
It is. It definitely is. And it's overwhelming and it's all the things. All the things.
Tell us, just give us an intro, just an understanding of what actually went down with that book. First of all, what is the name of the book? Let's start there.
So if you don't know, the book is called The Master Key Challenge, a 31-day invitation to heal deeply, rise boldly, and grow beyond your current limits. And this started out as a YouTube challenge. For my YouTubers out there, I'm gonna give y'all some game, okay?
Yes.
This book started out as a 31-day challenge on YouTube in December of last year. And I was thinking about ways how to give people quick daily doses of information because a lot of times you have a lot going on. You got a lot of unresolved trauma and all the things. Yeah. Sometimes you don't need a bunch of information. You get enough of that from prior family and maybe the books and everything else. And I thought that a 31-day invitation to heal deeply and rise boldly is something that you can actually grab onto. Right. And they say you gotta have faith of a mustard seed. Small action. You need small actions, not big actions. So this was a YouTube series, y'all.
Wow. YouTube. It was a YouTube series. Okay. And it culminated into a book. So talk to us about the book itself. What are people going to find in that book and what kind of value are you bringing to the table? Because I know you're bringing value. I already know that.
Yes. So the book, so if you don't know anything about what I do outside of E2A or WoBiz, so I believe that life is a hallway filled with doors. And with the right key, you can open doors you want and then close doors that you don't. So every door represents a concept. That may be self-esteem, confidence, self-love, healing, guilt, whatever it may be. And the master key that I have come to understand is self-trust. Right. And self-trust is that key that activates everything in your life, unlocks doors in your life when you have that self-trust. Yeah. And so the book is broken down by what I call the foundation doors, or i.e. that can be like truth, awareness, desire, voice, self-trust, authenticity. And then we have the action doors, which is speaking up, boldness, boundaries, energy. and more. And then the mastery doors are learning, habits, patience, focus, consistency, vision. And I broke it up in three parts because this book is basically how my life, how I went from being very shy, introverted, a very much of a yes girl, to becoming a woman I always saw in my mind. And when I look back at my life, it was a process I went through. When I boiled it down, it was three main concepts, and that's the master key, which is a framework. And so this
Right.
book is really, now the book is geared towards women, right? It
Is it?
does, it,
Yeah.
it is, but I
Mhm.
realized that at the book launch and even before, like it applies to men and women.
It's crazy because, when we were there in Chicago, so she did a book launch, everyone, a live in-person book launch. And, she had a room full of people to come and listen to the information about the book. And she spoke, she read a little bit from the book. She shared information on the journey that she had gone on. And my husband was there with me. We went. And he said, "Why? How come it's not for men too?"
Light bulb moment. I was like, oh wow, you're right. Well,
Right.
honestly, I didn't think that what I talk about is women that could be applicable to men, 'cause I thought men just maybe think a little bit differently. But
Yeah.
when I heard your husband say that, I was like, okay. And
Hmm.
then my brother called me after that and say, "Hey, I read the book and I want to write a book and I want to talk about my life story." And I'm like, "Okay." So we all, at the end of the day, are human beings, whether we male or
Yes,
female.
you got that right.
So it
You got
will be a
There'll be
third
a male
edition.
version. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So, guys, if you're just joining us, we're talking about Shanitha Johnson and her book launch. And this just happened over the last couple of weeks. It actually happened in Chicago. And then this week, we actually had a whole different, it was like, actually, it was last week. Goodness. It's the
Yeah.
beginning of a new week, y'all. I'm lost
And
on
you've
time.
been each every step of the way, you've been there. So I appreciate you so much. I really do.
Oh, you're so welcome because I'm honored. I'm really honored to be there. And that's what we need, don't we? We need support.
Yes, for sure. Find your tribe, your community, it makes a difference. So Teresa came to Chicago, y'all. She drove to Chicago. I mean, come on.
Overnight, y'all. I
Oh,
came overnight. I was
not only
like,
did she come, but she helped to keep it all together. Because one thing that y'all probably don't know yet, but Myron goes say all the time that disruption always follow intention.
hmm
And why you see the pictures and everything look good. It didn't work out like that in the back end.
yeah, no, it was something else.
It, but disruption always follow intention. You must keep moving. But you
You
was there
gotta
every
keep
step of the
moving.
way. Every step of the
Yeah.
way, you was there. So I
I
appreciate you
remember
so
when I was
much.
trying to get there, like my eyes were so tired and so heavy just trying to make that drive. I'm gonna tell you
Man.
something. It started raining. I was like, oh, and then in Chicago, y'all had floods going on.
Yes.
I was like, what? What in the world? And it was cold.
Talk
I was
about
like, take me back to
disruption.
Ohio for a minute. But we got there. We got there, and it was great. The whole experience was great. So, talk to us about when you're launching your book, because I think everybody has a book inside of them. Yeah, I think everybody, y'all have a book inside of y'all. We've all been through stuff. We all have solved some problems that can help other people. And that book needs to come out. And right now you've got tools. As a matter of fact, Courtney Shaw, shout out to Courtney, who is one of Myron's clients, teach you how to write that book using AI to help build the book. And we will
Yes.
we will give you some of the game on that sometime in the future. But
So much game.
oh, it's game. It's some game. But you can use AI to prompt AI to help you build your book. And your experiences, you can create your own GPT to help build that. So
Uh, it's a lot. It's a lot out there. I hope if y'all not tapping into AI, I don't know
y'all
what
got
y'all
to tap
doing.
in. Yeah. It's about your brand anyway. So,
Mm-hmm.
Shanitha, talk to us a little bit more about, what worked, what didn't work. You were talking about that a little bit, and I kind of disrupted that. But
Oh,
what did work? What was good about it?
the event, the book launches
Yeah. The whole
was
process, really,
oh, the process. It definitely is. It is arduous, right? You see the front end of things, and at
they
the
don't even
end,
know.
you have no idea the amount of work. Even with AI, even with support, there's a lot of work on the back end of it. but
Right.
it's so rewarding to see people holding their hands. When they
Right.
say you had in your head, holding your hands,
Right.
that is so real.
It is really real. Yeah, because it's something that you created, and
Oh,
then you're watching other people, just appreciate it.
yes.
And now it's out there. It's out there for the world to read. But how does it feel? Do you feel like, were you worried about somebody judging you about the book and maybe the way it read and all that? Did you have any of that going on?
Well, yeah, by human nature, you feel like, oh my God, there's so many things I could have did different, and I could did like this is actually the second edition, right? Again,
Right.
y'all don't all see the stuff that happened in the background, and so it was a lot of like, what's gonna happen here, and what if I get a grammar error I can't find, because your eyes begin to cross after after so
Yeah,
long.
that's a problem.
I mean,
That's why they got editors out there, y'all. So
right.
you got to find somebody to read your material before you put it out there, or you may end up with an error that's just stuck. It reminds me of when Disney had a Disney. Do you know the story? Disney had there was I forget which one. I think it was Little Mermaid,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody put a pee on.
I am a mermaid on a show.
No, it was on this. They didn't catch it. Somebody
Oh.
drew something mad. Somebody mad through.
Listen, if Disney did that, I ain't got no hope.
And then it got printed like that.
If that went through Disney people.
Yes, it didn't catch. They did not catch it. They did not catch it. Then somebody caught it. It was wrong with the Little Mermaid. All of a sudden.
Okay, that tells you that at every level, there's gonna be work.
I bet you that's an addition that.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
People probably still have it. It's so funny. It's so funny.
That's why because by editing is about a word amount. And so this book has like 30,000 words, and you looking at thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars based on that.
You might have an error.
Yeah.
You might want to be okay if it's not quite right. But listen, wait. So what would you tell somebody if they want to write their book? What would you tell them?
I would say start today. Don't overthink it. And you don't have to write a book the way you think you have to write a book. I started out as writing out in a notebook and pen. I'm thinking like, we in 2026, this gotta be some way different than this.
Easier way to do it, right?
Because your mind moves faster than your hand. And so, I said, wait a minute, Lord, it dropped on me. I got 31 days of one topic in the category.
Right.
And what I decided was, Bing, oh my God, I can transcribe it.
Yeah, everybody, girl, you can even talk your books on voice recorder.
Yes.
And then copy the transcript and put them into some sort of software and have it come up with your book. Y'all, there's so much technology, so much opportunity out there these days. And, it'll correct, even Grammarly will correct your grammar for you.
Yes.
AI is doing it all.
Right. It's so many tools out here, and I wish we had more time to get y'all game. But yeah, you can transcribe it. You can use tools. My husband actually writing this book using this Claude AI device.
Yeah, that device.
And he's using it to write his book. But
about that device. So what does that device do, real quick?
This is a AI transcription. So it only transcripts everything. And you could talk. It has 4 speakers on the back of it. It has a magnet on the back of your phone. You could talk. You can record calls, write your ideas out. And then when you go in Claude, it has different templates to generate your transcript. Right. It has so much in there. I have done so much with this. And this is the newest version. I mean, I think that everybody, especially if you're a creator, entrepreneur, coach, you need a transcription device with you because you have ideas on the go all the time.
And if you don't capture those ideas, well, I keep a notepad all the time. If you do not capture those ideas, what happens? They vanish and they go away. So it's very important. But so tonight we're talking about Shanitha's book launch. Shanitha is 1/3 of Elevate to Activate. We are here every Monday night.
Yes.
We do 2 shows. We do both Elevate to Activate and Whoa Biz Fam. And we spend a few moments just educating and giving information that hopefully you can find valuable so you can build your empire and build your brand, because that's going to be the next iteration. Just know, everybody going to have a brand, y'all. So
that's a video coming soon.
Yes, it is coming soon. So if you guys want to replay that, you can go listen to us on Elevate to Activate on YouTube. Thank you for watching tonight. I see you out there, Tiffany.
Subscribe.
I see you, Trina. Go subscribe on
Yes.
Elevate to Activate. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going on WoBiz Fam. We got the second show coming right up on WoBiz Fam on YouTube. All right,
Stick around.
y'all.
We'll see y'all next few
Yep.
minutes for WoBiz Fam Circle. Bye,
Have a
everyone.
Good evening. All right. Bye-bye.
Clearer.